afternoon, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to join us this afternoon. We, the HTTOTW team, have really been looking forward to our first ever in-person How to Take Over the World session. It's lovely to see all your faces in one place, and it's such a treat for us to get together for such a social event. By way of introduction, for those who don't know me, my name is Emma Montocchio, and I head up the innovation and strategy at HTTOTW. And in line with our theme for tonight, that being fearlessness, I propose the question: how does innovation drive fearlessness? Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll be among the stars. Innovation is about being bold and thinking outside of the box. One of the main enemies of innovation is fear. Fear of failure, fear of losing, and fear of being seen as ridiculous. But if you're not willing to give something new a try, then you'll never know. Let's look at examples of this in the real world. Firstly, how does a startup male grooming brand in 2012 compete in a market dominated by legacy conglomerates like Gillette, who steadily held 72% of the market and had been trusted and used by customers for decades? Well, you make the bold move like Dollar Shave Club and completely reinvent male grooming by entering the market with a subscription-based business model. Why did this work? Well, for a couple of reasons. Customers loved the mixture of products available in these boxes. Subscription services also provide customers with the convenience they crave. And marketing videos can go viral on the internet and social media, which Dollar Shave Club used to the brand's advantage. Despite having the deck stacked against them in terms of the market share, Dollar Shave Club prevailed through innovation. It grew to be the top online razor brand by 2016, obtaining 51% of that market. Dollar Shave Club turned male grooming into a lifestyle. Whole Foods did something similar in completely changing and revolutionizing eating habits. Natural and organic food was practically unheard of back in the 1970s and 80s. At that time, the US had less than 6 natural food stores across its 50 states. But that all quickly changed with Whole Foods market. Whole Foods took a risk by believing that there was a market for a large natural food store. The grocery store revolutionized the concept of food in the US market. Before Whole Foods began expanding, most health stores were incredibly expensive and located in only a few city hubs. Whole Foods took the risk of expanding and bringing natural foods to more areas. This increased availability of natural food led customers to become more concerned about the food they ate, and Whole Foods was able to become the industry-leading name for healthy foods. And now, healthy foods is one of the leading trends today in the consumer food market. These companies were both innovative and fearless. So how does innovation drive fearlessness? Innovation enables problem solving and provides creative insight that allows you to look at things from a different perspective. We at HTTOTW have always called ourselves problem solvers from day one, and we do this through tailor-made solutions for our clients. As many of you know, innovation forms part of the building blocks for the growth and expansion of businesses in all fields. So how can we overcome barriers to innovation and create a corporate culture that encourages it? Overcoming fearlessness in the face of innovation can be a daunting task. However, it is important to remember that fear is a normal part of life and can be overcome by developing a positive attitude and taking steps to move forward. Additionally, from what I found in the research that I did last year for my dissertation study, leadership plays a critical role in innovation for teams. Leading innovators not only recognize the role that fear plays, but also invest in building corporate cultures that pair the infrastructure necessary for success with the thoughtful design of their team members' emotional journey. To cultivate an innovative workspace, it's important to create an environment that encourages collaboration, creativity, and risk-taking. This includes encouraging team members to share ideas, give feedback, and be open to new approaches, as well as making sure that everyone feels comfortable and safe voicing their opinions and then rewarding them for their innovative ideas. It is also important to ensure to provide resources and support for team members to help them develop their skills and expand their knowledge. Finally, leadership should foster a culture of learning and experimentation where failure is seen as an opportunity to both learn and grow. But you don't just have to take my word for it. Here are some additional tips from entrepreneurs and experts on how to make bold, innovative decisions. Firstly, from Jacob, where taking risks and making bold decisions is a significant part of business. Bold decisions need to align with the overall vision, and they need to have buy-in from your team. It's important to have a powerful long-term vision. It's critical that your team understands why these decisions were made, the way in which they will impact and benefit them, and the goals your team is working towards. So often, people get rules and changes from leadership and then push back. You need help from your team to implement significant changes, so it's important that they're all on board. Secondly, from Lisa, the biggest challenge about making a bold decision is the risk. So the best thing you can do is take the risk out of that bold decision. Now, of course, you can't actually take the risk out of the outcome, but you can take the risk out of the impact it has on your ego. Surround yourself with people who will be there for you no matter the outcome of your decisions. If you always have this safety net to catch you, then you're free to try flying. Finally, making bold decisions is essential for the type of work that we do. From the moment that you get up, you can decide if it will be a momentous day or not. Starting grounded and ready for the day sets a precedent, whether that be through meditating, reading articles, planning your schedule before your day starts, or just saying, something wonderful is bound to happen for me today. This allows those courageous goals to flow much quicker from a grounded place. It makes taking chaos and disorder to a balanced, calm state much easier. Over the last few months, we've personally seen Mark and Ahmed put some of these many tips and steps I mentioned into action. Did you know that our most recent big Solana Energy project came about by the guys getting together to discuss sanitary pad manufacturing? How they got from sanitary care to solar energy must have taken a lot of brainstorming, creative liberties, and innovative thinking. So well done on being prime examples of innovators, taking a very wayward idea and running with it until it became something of great value. I look forward to the audience learning more about Solana Energy, and I'm very excited to be a part of this project as we roll it out as one of our impact investment solutions. So, my final thoughts. Fearlessness is a valuable trait in the face of innovation, as it encourages daring risk-taking and creative problem-solving. It's cultivated through a combination of creativity, passion, and mental fortitude. Innovation inevitably brings uncertainty, but with the right attitude and a willingness to take risks, one can remain fearless in the face of any challenge. This can apply to any kind of innovation, whether that be technological, educational, political, societal, or otherwise, and can lead to amazing and worthwhile advancements and insights. I mention all this because I would like to leave you, the audience, with a challenge. Here on this slide, you will see some of the socio-economic and environmental issues that we are currently facing in South Africa. Now, we have a choice. We can either be overwhelmed by these problems, or we can bring together innovative thinking solutions to be bold in solving these challenges. And that's what we are attempting to do at HTTOTW. So, are you with us? Thank you.